JSP is used to integrate HTML code with Java code. Here I have some HTML code is there, and I want to display the output Java output in the HTML tag. So write this Java code inside this scriptlet tag and HTML code outside the scriptlet tag. HTML code outside the scriptlet tag. Here write Java code here. Yes or no? So this Java code will execute and the output will display in HTML. Or directly if you want to display also you can display. Let us see some programs. Yes or no? So let us say I'll follow the steps also perfectly. Try to open Eclipse. Is it clear? Open Eclipse editor. This is my Eclipse. And here close this one. First of all, what to do? Go to File, New, Dynamic Web Project. Go to File, New, Dynamic Web Project. So now here you can give the project name. Project name is Demo.jsp. And here select the version 2.5 and click on Next button. If you want, I will prepare one PPT also for your purpose. Dynamic Web Project. Here I'll try to open the Paint. Already I think we have done all this stuff, right? So again, not required. Select Dynamic Web Project 2.5 to generate the web.config file, web.xml. And here I'll try to write something like JSP sample examples. Click on Finish. And we need to add the jar files. 2 jar files we have to add. So go to your my computer. Go to your C drive. There you can see program files. There you can see Apache. Go outside, and here you can see Tomcat. There you can see lib. There you can see 2 files are there. Servlet-API, JSP-API. Copy these 2 files, and here you can paste it. Open, expand it. Go to web content. There you can go to webinf. There you can see lib. Right click, paste it. So jar files main advantage is jar files give the support for your JSP and servlet. So these 2 files we have to import. Otherwise, we will not get the permission to work with JSP. So no. Next here and here in Project Explorer, you can see 2 files are there. One is Java resources. Other one is your web content folder. Whenever you develop any project, here 2 files are there. One is Java resources, other one is what? Web content folder. Keep the HTML files as well as JSP files as well as XML files in web content folder, and keep the Java related files in Java resources folder. So right click on web content, new JSP file. The name of the file I will try to give as something like here you can see, select the JSP file, not HTML file. Right click, again new. There you can find JSP file, and the name of the JSP you can give as something like home.jsp. Click on finish button. Yes or no? Click on finish button. Now here one HTML file. What is the advantage of JSP means here you can write the Java code and HTML code. And here I'll try to take one form tag. Form. Here I will try to increase the font. Control plus will increase the font. And here you can see within this form, I'll try to give some name for that form F1. And here within the form tag, I'll try to take some small example. Enter student number. I'll try to take one text box. Input to type is equal to text. Input type is equal to text, and I'll try to give some name. Name is equal to T1. And here throw the cursor to the next line. And here you can write something like enter student number. I want to enter the student name. Name I will try to give as T2. And here I'll try to give enter what? Marks 1. And here I'll try to give T3. and here enter what? Marks 2, and here I'll try to give T4, and here again enter what? Marks 3, and here I'll try to give T5. Okay, na? And I want to display the total marks. So here what I will do, this is my HTML code now. Here I'll try to take one button, input to type. Input to type is equal to submit. Input type is equal to submit, and here I'll try to give value. Value is equal to display. Okay, and outside this button, I will throw the cursor to the next line, and here I will try to write some Java code. So keep inside the scriptlet tag. This is your scriptlet tag. Now I need to catch the HTML values and store in Java variables. So here I want to catch the employee number. Int m1 is equal to integer dot of request dot get parameter. Because by default text box will accept the data in the form of string. We cannot perform any operations on string. Arithmetic operations are not possible with what? String. So we have to convert the string to what? Integer. Because string plus string is string. If I write something like 70 plus, if I write 70 plus 70 plus 70, answer will be 70. So I want to convert the string into integer. So we have integer dot %. Similarly, 2 and what? 3. Here you can take something like int m2, and here you can take int m3. Int m2 and int what? M3. I'll try to catch all the values. Here text box names I'll give T4 and T5. Now I want to calculate the total. Int total is equal to M1 plus M2 plus M3, and I want to display the output in the browser. So here simply I will write out.println. Out.println of I want to print something like what I want to print, total. Total is, I'll try to print something like total is plus what? Total. Are you following? So this is my program. Save the program, and here try to run the project. So right click. Here you can see run as. Right click. Here you can see run as, run on server. And here select the Tomcat server. Click on finish. Allow access. Here you can give the file name. What is the name of the file? Home.jsp. Press enter. For T5, yes. This is T3. This is T4. This is T5. Yes, now you will get. Right click on the project. Very good. Good observation. Finish. Now here you must get 100%. You must get, until of my knowledge, 70, 80, 90. Which came 240. Listen everyone. We have not given text box names properly. That is why we got the error. So this is your HTML file. This is the fault structure actually. Here you can see separate file, and then that presentation logic you have to write in where? .jsp file. Yes or no? If you want, you can do one more example. Here let us see. Try to close it. Here you can see. Okay. I'll try to delete this code. Same files. Here you can see. I want to design the form something like this. I want to display the employee total salary. Here I will write something like enter employee number. I'll try to take one text box. Input to type is equal to what? Text. And here I'll try to give name. Name is equal to, I'll try to give as T1. And here throw the cursor to the next line. And here I'll write something like enter employee name. Enter employee name. Here I'll write input type is equal to text. Name is equal to what? T2. And here I'll write something like enter basic salary. Enter basic salary. Input type is equal to text. Name is equal to what? T3. Are you following, everyone? And then what I want to do, I want to take one submit button. Input type is equal to submit. Input type is equal to submit. Value is equal to some value I will try to give as display. Yes or no? And save it. This is my HTML code. And here I have to write some Java code. .jsp. This is separate code. If you want, you can change the name. Instead of marks.jsp, you can give emp.jsp. emp.jsp you can change. Once you run this one and check whether design is coming or not, run as run on server, click on finish. Now this is my design. Enter employee number, employee name and basic salary. Are you following, everyone? Employee number, employee name and basic salary. This is my design. Mobile. This is my design. And the user will enter the employee number. I want to calculate the total salary. Here you can see this is my design. Enter employee number, employee name and what? Basic salary. Right click, new slide. Here what to do? Let us see here. Index.html, emp.jsp. Here I will try to catch the values and store in some variables. Just let us consider my requirement. I can consider the requirement as you can consider. Here I'll try to take some requirement. Here what is the requirement? 20% of basic salary is DA. 40% of basic salary is HRA. Sum of basic salary, DA, HRA is total salary. This is my requirement. I want to calculate the DA, HRA and total salary based on these conditions. So here first catch the values. I want basic salary, that is enough. Or you can use double. Double basic salary is equal to double dot what? Double dot
parse double
is not coming. Double D capital, I think. Double dot parse double of catch the value. What is the value? T3. Sorry. Parse double of. Here what to do? How to catch the value? Request dot. What is the meaning of request dot get parameter of T3? Catching the value from where?
HTML.
Text box value we are catching. By default, text box will accept the value in the form of what? String. So we are converting string to double and store in which variable?
B variable.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now calculate the DA. How to calculate DA? Double DA is equal to 20% means 0.2 into basic salary. 0.2 into basic salary. And here double HRA. 0.4 into basic salary. 40% means 0.4, right? And here double total salary is equal to basic salary plus DA plus what? HRA. And I want to print the output. Out dot what? Println. Out dot println, this is the implicit JSP object which is used to print the output in browser. Here I will try to open one HTML tag. Which one? Open which tag? H1 plus here I want to print something like this. DA is plus I want to close which tag? H1 tag. Something like this. Sir, now I want to print DA. Plus DA is plus I want to print what? DA plus close H1. Yes or no? And then I want to print HRA and then I want to print total salary. HRA. Here I will try to print HRA is. And here I will try to print what? Total salary is T sal.
Sir, BR.
Huh?
line.
BR not required. H1 we written now, automatically it will display next line.
Okay, sir.
BR అవసరం లేదు ఇంకా. Finish. Let us HTML we have to change the action, I think. Action we have given wrong now. Yes or no? Go to your index.html. Action you have to give what?
emp.js.
emp.js.
Yes.
Write HTML code separately, JSP
And,
code separately. Did you understood?
Yes.
So right click, run as, run on server. Run as, run on server. Try to practice, you'll get some grip on all these things. Here 101, here I'll try to give Anil, basic salary 20,000. Click on display. DI is 4,000, HRE is 8,000, total salary is what?
32.
32,000. Did you understood everyone?
Yes.
Sir, can we set these value into separate text fields?
You can, but some separate code is required actually. We'll do that one later.
Okay, sir.
If you want to display the output in the same page, we can, but some separate code is required for that. Initial basic level programs will display in the same form. This is your index.html. Are you following? And then this is the code for what? emp dot what? JSP. emp dot. Actually, there is a problem called is postback problem will be there. I'll explain that one later. This is the code for emp dot what? JSP. Some other tags also we have to discuss. Actually, this is about only which tag? These are the basic examples. Are you following everyone? Enter number, check whether the given number is even or odd. This program you can try. Is it clear? Similarly, you can write some other programs. Enter student number, enter marks 1, enter what? Marks 2, enter what? Marks 3, and here you can write something like display. I want to display what? Display what? Total is, and I want to display what?
Average.
Grade is. Total and what?
Grade.
Grade. Are you following everyone? Total, grade and percentage also I want to display. Total, percentage and what? Grade. Do all these programs. Total is, percentage is, grade is. Here I'll write if percentage greater than equal to 75 and percentage is less than or equal to what? 100, then display which grade?
A grade.
Will you try?
Yes, sir.
Just if else only, else if.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Today no holiday for you?
Sir, what?
Today no holiday.
No, sir.
Less than 75. Then display which grade? B grade. Then again, if percentage is greater than or equal to 50 and percentage less than how much? 60, then display which grade? C grade. Otherwise, display which grade? Fail. You see, else if you have to use. I think you already learned logics now. Logics class you attended now. When to use
Yes,
if
sir.
else, else if,
sir.
multiple if and all the other stuff.
Yes.
Try to use that logic here. Is it clear? This is one program, and any other programs you want, you can do lot of programs. Enter principal value.
Sir, palindrome?
Palindrome also you can write. Enter
Okay, sir.
number, and here you can give what? Check. Otherwise, check whether the given number is palindrome or not. Write for loop. For loop inside that JSP. The JSP tag only you can write for loop. Are you following? Tiffin చేసుకో. Time అయిపోతుందా? Yes, you can write. What is the palindrome? Simply you can write if given number is equal to reverse number, then palindrome. Otherwise, not a palindrome. Sir, now this is the hint. You can do all the programs, all these programs you have to do, so that you must become strong in logics along with JSP also. Sir, no. And here you can write some other programs also, you can try. Here I can write something like this. Enter product cost. Enter GST percentage. And here you can write display total bill. Display total bill. Total bill is water bottle. Display total bill is. Are you following? So enter product cost, enter GST percentage, and here one button, and here display what total bill is. See, for example, if the product cost is 200 rupees, 10% is what? GST. Next, what to do? Calculate GST amount. How to calculate GST amount?
10 by 100 into 200 plus
10 by 100. 10 by 100 means how much? 0.1
10% 0.1, sir.
0.1.
into how much? Product cost is how much?
200.
200.
Means how much?
20.
20.
20 rupees is what?
GST.
Amount. GST amount. Total bill is 200 plus what?
20. 220.
220 rupees. Sir, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I want the output like that. These all programs you can do. Sir, no?
Yes, sir.
This is GST amount. Similarly, PTR by 100 you can try. Enter principal value. Enter what? Rate of interest. Enter what?
Time period.
Time period. Okay, PTR, simple interest. And here text box and text box. And here one button. Let you take one button, something like display. What to display? Display what?
Simple interest.
Simple interest. Total amount. Next, monthly EMI. Monthly EMI also you have to display. Sir, no. For example, principal value. For example, if principal value is how much? If principal value is, for example, you have
10,000.
taken 20 lakhs loan, 20 lakhs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Principal value is how much? 20 lakhs. Rate of interest is 10 rupees. How much? 10% rate of interest.
Percentage.
10%.
Yes, sir.
Time period is 20 years. Time period is how many years?
20 years.
20 years. Calculate the simple interest. How to calculate? P into T into R by 100. PTR by
100.
how much? 10 and 10 by 100. 0 cancel it. 2 to the 4. 4 lakhs. Calculate and tell. $20 lakhs into 10% means 10 by 100 into 20.
40 lakhs, sir. 40.
40 lakhs, that's only 40 lakhs is the simple interest. So simple interest will be how much? 40 lakhs. 40 to 4 lakhs, I think. 40 lakhs. Check all of you. Twenty 1 2 1 2 3 into 10 by 100 into 20 years. How much this one? 2 2 is 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 4 5 6 by 100 again.
4 lakhs, sir.
4 lakhs.
4 lakhs.
Not 40 lakhs. Harshit.
4 lakhs.
4 1 2 1 2 3 4 lakhs. So total amount will be how much? 20 lakhs
24 lakhs.
plus 4 lakhs. How much?
24 lakhs.
You have taken a loan. How much amount you have taken?
20
20 lakhs.
lakhs.
Per rate of interest, how much?
10%.
Percentage. Time period, how many years?
20
20
years.
years.
So total amount will be how much?
24 lakhs.
24 lakhs. Then calculate what? Monthly EMI.
Monthly EMI.
Monthly EMI means how to calculate? Monthly EMI means 20 years means 1 year is equal to how many months?
12 months.
12 months.
12 months. 20 years means 20 to 12. How much? 240 months.
Yes, sir. 240 months.
240 months. So 24 lakhs by 240, how much?
24 lakhs by 240.
24 1 2 1 2 3
1 lakh.
by 240 1 lakh. 10,000 EMI. Antena? EMI amount is how much? 40 lakhs. This one? PTR by 100 40 lakhs vaste mabba. 1 2 3 4 5. Harshit is right, I think. P into T is how much? 10 into 20 by
10% means 0.1, sir.
అలా ఉండదు 10 formula is P into T into R by 100, that's it. PTR by 100 is the formula. 40 lakhs only, that is right.
40 lakhs only, said that.
So total amount will be 60 lakhs. అంత ఉండదు. I think this is right. 10% means how much?
0.1.
0.1.
Okay, we'll see. Anyway, try to find the output. We'll get clarity on that calculations later. Somehow you must get the output. Okay. That's it. Tomorrow we'll continue. I'll share this PPT. Try to complete all the examples. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye. Thank
Bye,
you.
sir. Thank